the thing that I really want to know is that when you see the scale of this film, as we've all seen and been involved in, I mean, what does a producer go through when they see all this huge scale and the kind of dream and the vision that he has? It's impossible to imagine that.
I think in the beginning, it took us time, sir. Like, for example, I mean, he told us a story, and I remember it was in the morning around 10 o'clock or 11, and it took us 2 days to get out of it. And then when we started pre-production, I think one day I called Swapna, and we were in it like 5 months into it, pre-production, and we were designing stuff and like trying. I called her and I was like, we're in it and I'm not able to sleep because I don't know if we will be able to make it, because you have to make every single thing in this film, like pen to paper to every single thing, and their deadlines, they're big actors, and so we had like a lot of sleepless nights, and then we got into it. Once we're in it, we're like, we're in it.
It's like we didn't have time to think or breathe more after that. It's a cycle.
I'm actually most curious about Priyanka because there's so many conflicts for her as like a wife, as a sister, as a producer, and as the the lead on production. So there's so many different hats that you're wearing. So where do the lines?
Actually, for this film, I think for Mahanati we had lines because it's like a 1-year project. But this is 4 years. I think there are no lines. It's just like get go, like come on, war. It's. But it gets difficult, but also it gets very easy because when you're a family, so you're always talking about the project. You're always talking about what is next, what's the next schedule. So it definitely gets easy. But
flip side,
it has
what I feel, Kamal, is really admirable is that we have two ladies looking after this massive production, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, some of the visuals you've already seen in the trailers, but to have two women actually in charge and to see it executed, and today we sit here to talk about the film and the kind of production that it has come out, the kind of visuals we've seen has never been seen before. I mean, it's just quite
I was just talking about Sholay.
That
it's like that, like nobody has seen horses fall like that.
Exactly.
Nobody has seen machine guns going off like that. And nobody has seen a villain talk like that or a hero behave like that. Everything was new about it. I think that's the same effect. And I know where you're getting the confidence from. Your father told me the story about how he became a producer. He just went and stood in front of NTR's house for so many days that he noticed this face and he said, why is this young man? He seems educated. And he called him in, and that's how the connection started, and he became a producer for NTR. And the name Vaijayanti film was given by Mr. NTR. So that's how old the company.
We never knew all this.
No, that tenacity of purpose.
So also on this note, if we being, two women able to pull off something like this, it is entirely, I mean, of course, Nagi's, his vision, his absolute hard work, but also actors like you all who are extremely understanding and, who understand the beauty of cinema and willing to give whatever it takes for cinema, and someone like Prabhas, who's not even questioning if it's just these two girls can pull it off or no, so it's thanks to you all for.
Please subscribe Yup Entertainment.
Yup Entertainment, please subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.